Sure. I think it was that it's not just an orchestra, it's a big family. And you'll be in dorms with people, and then the people you will be really good friends with will make friends with another group of people, and then it's just this massive spider web of friend groups, and you realize that you know everyone, so just go for some people and then you'll realize you know everyone.
That's great. So presumably when you joined NCO, you didn't know many people when you started.
No.
No, exactly. So it's like that for everybody when they come to their very first course. What about you, Yevi? What advice would you like to have heard when you were younger? Not necessarily about NCO, but about anything to do with music.
I mean, you should practice. Yeah, had this one quite a few times myself.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but you should get to know your section well because they're the people closest to you all the time, right? So
That's very good
visit
advice. And
them.
I think in low brass particularly, isn't it? Because there's you're a unit of sort of three different instruments really with the trombone, the bass trombone and the tuba, and you function as one quite often. And actually you're a really good team in this orchestra, aren't you?
Yeah,
Really,
yeah,
you
work
really
together really well.
really well, and that's super important to making really, really great music. Great. Another poll coming up for Aubrey's favorite food. Does she like what is her favorite? Moroccan meatballs, fresh baguette with salted butter, Balti King prawns, halloumi burgers, or salt and vinegar Pringles? Okay, let's see what they're. Yeah, it's whizzing up. It's whizzing up. I think there's a clear leader here. Uh, nearly everyone. Well done. You're very quick at voting. Excellent. You obviously go with your gut, I think. And I think they think that your favourite food is salt and vinegar Pringles, Aubrey. What would you say to that?
No. No. No.
No, fail. Actually,
I
the least
fail.
they think is
Yeah.
least likely to be your favourite food is the Moroccan meatballs. What would you say to that?
Totally wrong. My favorite. I think it's a recipe my mother's made me since I was really, really young, and it's just something. If I can have them,
Yeah,
definite.
definitely your favourite. What about you, Yevi? Do you recognise anything there as a favourite food?
Sorry, I
Are you
can't see it
partial?
anymore.
Are you partial by any chance to salt and vinegar Pringles?
Pringles are good, but salty is the best. I mean, like
Salty,
salt and vinegar is okay, but like salty is best.
salty Pringles. Ah, okay, excellent, great. Let's go come to you, Adrian, about advice. What advice would you have wished you'd have when you were about 12?
Well, I liked both of the other answers. I thought they were excellent. And music's a thing that will have you'll have friends for life. And when I go to an orchestra, I tend to meet someone I studied with, or someone I know, or someone I've been on a lovely tour with. So it's the most sociable, wonderful thing. And even if people look stressed and nervous about their part, or they've got their head down, sawing away on the violin, everyone's more friendly than they look when they're worrying about playing music. And I think one thing I'd like to say is that never forget why we do music. We're doing music because it's fun and because it's creative, and we can get very serious about F sharps and whether something's in tune, or whether we were late out of a 7/8 bar, something difficult. But at the end of the day, we're communicating, we're telling stories, emotions, we're showing love or fire or anger or war through music. And I think our job is to communicate what we're doing. And a lot about that is relaxing and thinking, well, it's 25 past 7, the concert's in 5 minutes. By practicing my part, I'm not going to get better in the next 5 minutes. The best chance I've got of playing really well is to relax and be with my colleagues or my peers, whatever my section, as Yevi pointed out, and just to try and tell, if you're playing the piccolo or the triangle or whatever you're doing, to be your part of a big story. And I think that's the most fun. And I have the most enjoyment when I don't worry about what's on the page, and hope that I've done the preparation to know all that. And when I can actually communicate with everybody else what the music is about.
Yeah, brilliant. Great answer. Thank you so much. Okay, one final poll before we go. The final poll is what's Yevi's favourite film? Okay, is it Kung Fu Panda, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Minions, How to Train a Dragon, or The Incredibles. All good movies, I would say. But edging ahead, yeah, nearly everybody's. Gosh, so quick! You're so quick at voting. We're nearly everybody's there, and it's almost a tie between two things, but not quite. I think everybody's there now. People think that your favourite film is How to Train a Dragon. Is that right, Yevi?
It's a great film, but it is wrong.
Okay, so in second place, they put in joint second place Kung Fu Panda and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah, never been a big fan of Harry Potter.
But you
Yeah,
are a big
someone
fan
put
of.
Harry Potter is rubbish. To be fair, I kind of agree with that.
But Kung Fu Panda, is that
Kung
your
Fu
favorite?
Panda, yeah, that's the one. It's
Yeah,
got great animations, yeah.
jolly good. Great.
If-
Okay.
For any people that do like Harry Potter, if you've seen Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, then you'll hear my timpani play.
Oh, amazing. Amazing. That's
But I'm
great.
sorry, Yevi, it's not for everybody, and that's absolutely fine.
Okay, brilliant. We are out of time, sadly. It's time has flown by. And so could we do the selfie? Which means we just need to kind of lean in and do something a bit silly. So lean in, Yevi. We need your full face here now, Yevi, for the first time. Okay, I'll count us down, and if anyone wants to take, oh, that's good. If anyone wants to take a picture with this, send it in to us, and we'll put it on the gallery on the website. Okay, so that's nice. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, nice selfie. Thank you, Yevi. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being with us. Thank you to all of you who've been on projects. We've had amazing weekends with you. We can't wait to welcome you all to our courses. And as Aubrey said, don't worry if you don't know anybody yet, because most people don't know anybody. And even if you're new to one of the orchestras where people do know, we will make sure that you're well taken care of. And all you need to do is find one person. And as Aubrey said, one person grows into 3 people, grows into 8 people, grows into 100 people. So before you know it, you will know everybody and have the best time. So huge thanks to all of you, to Aubrey, to Yevi, and to Adrian for joining us. And we didn't get to talk about enough, but anyway, we did something. And looking forward to very much to Planet B. There's no Planet B in the summer again, and also to seeing both of you guys in 2-3 weeks, 2.5 weeks or something like that in Main Orchestra. So it's bye-bye from all of us, and we look forward to seeing you at our next webinar or on one of our courses. Bye.
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 Bye.